CGCP 2834 by Chestetica. So in this position, white has a queen and a pair of bishops, whereas black has the same but one extra pawn. Now perhaps the first thing you might notice in this position is that the bishop on g7 is in a clear position to be taken, so maybe white should do that. A free piece, right? Now white is ahead in material. But if white does that, then queen to b6 check, forking the king and the bishop. White tries maybe bishop to e3, queen captures bishop, and this game is basically drawn. What if white tries something interesting like bishop to a4 check, sacrificing the bishop? Now if queen captures a4, that would be a mistake because of queen to e8, skewering the king and queen. So maybe king to b6, queen to d6 check, king to a7, queen to d7 check, queen to b7, x-ray defending the bishop, bishop to e3 check. It looks like white is putting some pressure on black here, but black can defend. d4, bishop captures pawn, check, bishop captures bishop, queen captures bishop, check, queen to b6. And this is basically a draw because now the queen exchange is forced and a single bishop is not enough to force checkmate by either side. But you might be surprised at the solution. White can actually win here. Can you see it? Okay, let me show you how it's done. So as you can see from the engine analysis, all the other alternatives lead to a draw, as we kind of saw earlier, except bishop to e3. Now this is a quiet move, it's not a check, it's not capturing anything. Why does it win? Well, let's see. First of all, it prevents queen to b6, which forks the bishop and the king. But let's say black tries something like d4. Well, then this loses to queen captures bishop with check. What about queen to a5, bishop to a4 check? Notice how the king has no possible flight squares. The pawn on d5 is actually blocking the king, whereas the other squares are guarded by white. So if queen captures bishop, well then queen to e8 check, the king is skewered, king to d6, queen captures queen, and black is lost. What about queen to b7, bishop to a4 check anyway, and black is in the same predicament. If bishop to c2, queen to e6 check, king to b5, queen captures pawn check, king to b4, bishop captures bishop, and black is also lost. So looking back at the original position, do you think you could have resisted the temptation of capturing this free bishop and instead played the winning bishop to e3? Because if you couldn't, you would have drawn and otherwise won game. Until next time.